Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a beautiful evening period. I usually say it's a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, but I would not know. I am in no way, shape, or form even close to the city of Brownsville. I am at Teotihuacan, and let me say today should be the last evening that I spend in Teotihuacan, as I will be at Volcano City, El Popo. El Popo tomorrow afternoon, I'm hoping. But it has been an amazing couple of days. It's always good to get away a little bit, and I am excited for the next adventure. Let me say that it's been breathtaking. I had the opportunity to go walk through the pyramids today. Let me tell you, it's huge, huge. Let me make sure I don't miss out on the comments. Good evening, Snoopy. I hadn't I'd missed you the past couple of days. It's good to have you back. Good evening, a peppermint patty, Snippy. Good evening. Is it Snippy out there? It's cold out here. You know, one of the things when I first got to the hotel, I said, "Is there air conditioning out there?" And uh, and they said, "You don't need air conditioning. It is cold enough as it is. You have a heater in there." And I'm going like, "Oh." And sure enough, man, nights here are cold, 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 but they're beautiful. Lyrica, good evening. Joe, oh, good evening, mama, and I love you too. Martha, I love you more. Too much travel, Chiflao. And actually, tonight, I actually found another place that I want to go visit. I was telling a friend of mine that since I got to Mexico City, I have been hearing over and over and over again la canción México en la piel by Luis Miguel. They literally play it everywhere. I mean, at Teotihuacan, Mexico City, at the little cities that are around Teotihuacan, every restaurant that I went, sometime throughout the day they were playing Así se vive Mexico, Así se vive Mexico. And let me tell you, it is now one of my favorite songs. It's so amazing how they include everything. Well, a big old chunk of what Mexico is in that beautiful song. Great job by Lucia. And I'd heard it before. I think I heard it when they had the Olympics or when they had the soccer, some soccer matches. I can't remember, but I'd heard it before, but not as much as I've heard it now. So the next place that I'm going to visit is called Etzna. Etzna in Campeche. Ah, Yucatan? In Campeche. In Campeche. So that's where I plan to go next excursion in regards to pyramids. But let me tell you, an amazing day. Teotihuacan is just breathtaking. It's 2 kilometers in diameter, but the pyramids are, my goodness, amazing. One of the things that we were not permitted to do, we weren't permitted to climb the pyramids, but that is because of COVID-19. So we're going to have to wait till COVID-19 goes for us to see if I can actually climb that sucker. But I did. Let me tell you, I walked enough to probably equal climbing both pyramids because I actually walked from Puerta Uno all the way down to Quetzalcoatl Court. Beautiful. That's the first picture I posted. And then I walked down El Pase de los Muertos. Pase de los Muertos, which is this little edge. I've actually taken a couple of pictures from there, all the way at point straight to the La Pirámide de la Luna. And let me say again, one of the things that is very, very ever present here in the culture is how important women are to society. So it's a kind of a cool little thing because the Temple de la Luna, which represents the female, was actually done in 5 parts. I think that's what they mentioned. But el del Sol, ahí le hicieron como sea. But anyway, and that is just amazing, very, very breathtaking. I actually got someone to give me a tour of the outside of Teotihuacan, the stuff that you don't see if you just go to the pyramids. Amazing. Went to the edge of the volcano. That's a dormant volcano, and also saw the river of lava that has actually was made into rock now because it was there for so many years. But very very beautiful. Got to go into a lot of the caves in here. Actually, a lot of the outer culture. One of the things that they did share with me that Teotihuacan, despite the fact that the archaeological site right now is covered with under 2 kilometers, at its highest point, Teotihuacan actually was 20 miles in circumference. And that, I mean, 20 kilometers. That is a huge, big old chunk. That is why when I saw the caves out here, it was amazing because I actually got to go inside the caves. And it was just me and the tour guide. And let me say, guys, I mean, for a minute there, I thought this guy is probably setting me up to get shot or something, or to get sacrificed, or to kill me off or something. But I'm not. Yeah, but it wasn't the case. We actually went down deep into this cave, and the guy goes, "Okay, turn off your phone." And we're going, well, my phone didn't have any signal anyway. But he goes, "Turn off the light to your phone." And he turned off his light. I'm going like, either I'm going to get raped or I'm going to get sacrificed in the middle of a cave. I just at that point I didn't know which one was going to be worse. But it was pitch dark. It was so bad. It was really, really pitch dark. And he was like explaining stuff, and I was going like, please tell me to turn this light back on, please. And but I was and you can't see anything, so you can't see if anyone's coming like to sacrifice you or something inside the middle of a cave. But they didn't sacrifice me. And like that's despite the fact that I'm a virgin. I mean, there could have been a great opportunity for him or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Good evening, Russell. Love those pics and videos today. Let me tell you, you're going to be amazed at the ones that I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll be flying in a balloon over the pyramids. That's how much I love pyramids. So tomorrow morning, you'll be receiving live shots, videos of what goes on in Teotihuacan. That is actually probably going to be my morning show. I'm going to film the whole thing so that you could experience it live, guys. So tomorrow morning live, I'm going to guess like at 7 in the morning, maybe 7:30. Make sure you on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go, and I'm trying to get more people on YouTube. Go to that YouTube channel and push that little bell thing, and it'll tell you every single time that I'm going to upload a video. And that one's going to be, I think it'll be interesting to see the pyramids from the top. Since we couldn't climb it. Jose Luis, I love you. This is my one of the loves of my life from Monterrey. Te amo, Jose Luis. Bendiciones. Nos vemos el sábado. Y si no nos vemos el sábado, nos vemos en una semana cuando regrese a Monterrey. Be safe out there. I'm doing my best. And happy birthday again. This is your birthday, right? Why is it cold at night in Mexico? Can you explain why? I feel dumb not knowing. I think it's because of the way that the valley here is surrounded by mountains, and they basically keep everything very, very thermal. One thing that I did learn at the caves was that most of those caves that were down there, when it's cold outside, they're thermal. So when it's cold outside, the temperature inside the cave remains warm, and when it's hot outside, the temperature of the pyramid is cool. Again, I'm going to guess that it's because of the mountain range that's surrounding. Because there's 4 major mountains that surround Teotihuacan, which goes back into the way that Teotihuacan is actually divided. It's actually divided in 4 sections, and it's called the La Flor de Cauto. I can't remember the name, but this is the flower right there. And this symbol, you actually see this symbol in every single sign from the 5 entrances into Teotihuacan. It's that flower, that little flower. It's beautiful. And this was kind of a little bit on the expensive side, but I just thought it was too cool that I needed to have it. So I bought it for me. So it's there, but so it's all divided into 4, and it goes back into the 4 elements, Snoopy. Everything around here is about the four elements. The other thing that I learned, and I guess most people might have already known this, is that you do the math in regards to the four sides and the height of la pirámide del sol. It actually is pi. Is it 3.14 pi? The only pie I know is rhubarb strawberry pie. That's my favorite. Strawberry rhubarb. Does everyone like rhubarb? 3.14. Yeah, that's what I said. 3.14 is pie. Does everyone like rhubarb? I love rhubarb. That little tiny little taste is amazing. Good evening, Erasmo. Bendiciones. It's raining in Mexico. It was raining yesterday afternoon, but no, it's all dead. Guys, I'm going to end it right now because my internet is really, really bad. And I'm sorry that that happened, guys. But it's just part of the thing about filming from a again. Before I completely lose you all, I apologize. Um, I will be back on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. After guys, leaving here and back into. Sorry that's happening, guys. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys. I apologize. There I'm back, guys. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I'll have a show at 7, guys. At 7:15 live at Teotihuacan flight, guys. Guys, have a great evening. Be good to each other and please continue to be good to each other.